gave up on my last one because nobody fucking watched that shit, which I don't really blame them at all. You know, when I was like 12, I thought I was making like groundbreakingly good content, and then you look back at that shit when you're 17, you're like, "Oh fuck. I was so fucking mentally ill back then. Like, holy shit, dude. Wow." Okay, so I'm getting a fresh start on this channel here, on Tamer Bombs. It's pronounced Tamer. It's my middle name. It's Turkish for God knows fucking what. So not Tamer Bombs, but I guarantee you anyone reading that would pronounce it Tamer Bombs. Fuck it. If I read that without my name in mind, I'd probably say Tamer Bombs too. So hey. Anyways, we're gonna be reading today Tim X Moby Sexy Mama Og Eggplant Emoji Finger Emoji Perfect emoji. All right, perfect. Yeah, let's do this shit. It's gonna be good. So Tim and Meat. I'm just gonna read this word for word, guys. I just want to emphasize any mistakes I make. It's not my mistake. It's the writer's mistake. Tim and Meat on a crowded bus. Forces to sit so close. Then a pregnant woman comes on the bus. Tim gets up and offers his seat. Then he lowers his big earthquaking ass onto Moby's lap. Tim looked up at Moby with his big watering eyes. "I want to do that to you," Tim whispered to Moby, pointing at the pregnant woman. Moby beeped and booped. He had said, "Of course, Daddy. When we get home, Daddy." Tim and Moby headed home, Tim having to hold his crotch to keep from screaming. When they arrived at the house, Moby carried Tim up the stairs to the vibrating leopard print bed and turned the lights down low. Beep boop, beep beep. "Suck me, Daddy." Moby unbuttoned Tim's pants very slowly, and Tim groaned and moaned aggressively while screaming. Moby liked that and crouched down and put Tim's ding-ding in his metal mouth. Tim screamed, "Moby, Moby," as Moby put down on his ding-dong. But then they moved into a 69 position where they were both sucking ass. Tim started making bird noises loudly as Moby started peeling oil into Tim's mouth. Suddenly Tim's mom walked in as she gasped, hurried over, getting on her knees, and Moby went back and forth pissing into both their mouths. Then Tim crawls behind his mother and starts aggressively helping his mom, and his mom starts screaming, "Og, oh yeah, your dad wasn't this good." Tim proceeded to hump harder and lick his mom's butt crack. Then Moby starts humping Tim's mom from the other side. Tim gets up and wiped himself off, then runs to toilet. He slips on a diaper and proceeds to have explosively spicy diarrhea. He takes off the diaper, crawls to Moby, and jams the dirty diaper in Moby's face. Moby likes this, though. He starts to lick it, saying it tastes like chocolate. Suddenly, Tim's dad and dog come in and join them. The dog is a girl, and Moby's ding-dong grows. The Tim chugs a Sprite and burp in Moby's ass. Tim loves the rumbly feeling as his cheeks jiggle. Moby stood up and beep-booped to Tim. "Get down, dog." Then he brought out a whip and told Tim to lap up all the cream. Suddenly the door flung open, and in came the grandparents. Sister, brother, aunt, and uncles came in. Then it became family sex time. Grandma's coach ice got so wrecked that she went into cardiac arrest. She died from it. That didn't stop anyone from doing things. Smirk emoji. Everyone left except Tim and Moby, who kept doing it. The next day, the grandma, mom, sister, dog, and Moby and cousin were all pregnant. The end. Wow. All right, that was surprisingly short. How long was that? Like 5 minutes? No, that was literally like 4 minutes. No, that was 3 minutes because I talked for like a minute at the start. What the fuck was that shit? That was so short. Dude, the algorithm's not gonna like this. Are you kidding me? Dude, dude, what the fuck? I'm starting a new channel here. I'm not trying to start off with 2 views. You know what? Fuck you guys. You're getting two stories. You're getting 2 stories over here because I'm trying to actually get somewhere with this. Hopefully. Let's go with God, there is a lot. Oh my god. This one is the most popular with 4.7k views. So we're gonna read Tim X Moby Smut. Blush emoji, tongue emoji, googly eyes, and water. It felt so good. By Only Gay for Homies. Moby walked into Tim's room to see that Tim has broken a computer. Beep, beep, beep. Moby cursed at the man. "Listen, Moby, it's not what you think. Please, I'll do anything to make it up to you," Tim said in a panic. Beep, beep, beep. Tim's face flushed red, but removed his shirt, obeying the robot. Moby admired the man's bare chest for a while before waking up to him and removing his bottoms, making Tim flush a darker red. Go slow. It's my first time, Tim whispered. Beep, beep, beep. Moan emoji. Tim then felt a hard hand beneath his... No, fuck. Tim then felt a hard hand feel his manhood, making Tim moan. Moby smirked beep, and then Tim felt a finger go up his big, juicy ass. Ah! Tim bit his lip, trying to get his lip. What is wrong with me? I'm so high, guys. I'm so sorry. And then Tim bit his lip, trying to contain himself. The sight of the brown-haired man made Moby grow a robot dick that I can assure you was hard and long. Moby pulled his robot finger out of Tim's juicy ass and quickly struck his big mega dick inside of Tim. Ah, Moby, Tim whispered. Beep beep? Question mark. Moby started thrusting inside of Tim. Faster! Ah, fuck! Tim moaned with pleasure and couldn't hold back as he came. Beep. Moby pulled his dick out of Tim, making Tim frown and wishing it would last longer. Beep beep. Tim widened his eyes. Moby left the room looking pleased. Tim realized if he wanted more of that beautiful feeling, he would have to find a way to get punished again. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more pages. How many fucking pages of this shit is there? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? It's 5 pages? Okay, so that was chapter 1. It felt so good. We have chapter 2, like a horse. Tim bought a new computer right away. He was setting up for when Moby would leave that stupid pigtailed pink glasses girl from Brain Pop Kid's house doing something about planting seeds or some stupid shit like that. Tim opened Amazon and searched up some stuff he would order for the next time he wrote the computer. Tim heard the front door open in a panic, and in a panic, tried turning off the computer, but he bumped into the desk and spilled coffee on the computer. Fuck, I'm not ready, Tim thought as he saw the computer sparkle or whatever you use for it. Point is, the computer's broken. Moby walked into the room to see Tim, who was shaking as he was trying to hide the computer from Moby. Beep, Moby sighed. Tim bit his bottom lip and looked at the ground. That was when a note appeared from a fucking student asking them to do shit, because for some reason, they don't know this already. It said, Dear Tim and Moby, what is gay sex? And ooh. Okay, the fact that that's the one that's made me laugh the hardest kind of shows how, like, immature I am, but hey. What is gay sex, and what does it look like? From Latin... Jesus fuck. Lataniana Bovana Shriana Queliquanis. Moby looked at Tim's smiling beep. Suddenly cameras appeared recording them. Because I don't know if there is a cameraman. Moby took his robot hand and shoved everything off the desk. Then he leaned Tim over the desk, who was bright red. Moby fucking ripped off Tim's pants along with his boxers because Moby has super robot powers which would make him have the best sex skills. Moby's monstrous dick came out, then shoved it inside Tim's ass. Make Tim moan. Moby started going at a godly speed, making Tim moan Moby's name over and over again while the robot beeped really hotly and sexually in Tim's ear. Tim was starting to drool a bit, but he couldn't hold back his cum. It just felt so good. Moby removed his dick, making Tim shudder. Moby picked Tim up and removed Tim's shirt, then took him to the bedroom. Moby lightly set Tim on the edge of the bed. Moby laid down looking at Tim with a sneaky yet sexy look. What now? Tim panted. Beep beep. Translation. I want you to ride me, kitten. Tim ran his hand through his hair, thinking, then nodded. Moby got into his position as Tim started to lower himself onto Moby. When Moby's dick was completely inside Tim, he started to rock his hips into Moby before starting to ride the orange robot. Moby starts thrusting into Tim as he moved his hips and sinking them. After a few of the thrusts, Moby grabbed Tim's waist and slammed him. Fuck this shit. Hold on. Okay. After a few of the thrusts, Moby grabbed Tim's waist and slammed him down roughly. In response, Tim arched his back, moaning in pleasure. Tim threw his head back, moaning Moby's name more as Moby hit his prostate, and Moby smirked beep beep. Tim's moans grew louder as Moby continued to hit that spot. Moby ah. Tim moved faster, pushing Moby into his wormhole. Moby, I'm close, Tim said, nearing his orgasm. His eyes rolled back as he jumped harder on Moby's hard cock. Tim moaned as he came. Moby gave Tim one last thrust before he pulled his cock out. Beep beep. Translation, the video is over. Tim nodded as he got up, starting to leave the bed until he felt a shot of pain go through his lower spine area. He blew his back out, bro, that's crazy. Tim nodded as he got up, starting to leave the bed. Tim groaned and sat back down on the bed. Moby smirked before leaving Tim behind. Tim bit his bottom lip and covered his bottom area with the bed sheet. He could hear running water in the bathroom. After a few minutes, Moby came back inside, which surprised Tim. Moby helped Tim up into the bathroom, laying Tim in the bath. As Moby helped Tim clean up, Tim felt the butterflies in his stomach. Is he really falling for a robot? A.N. Yo, author here. Thank you so much for those who have read it, and thanks to my friend who gives me motivation to continue this. Have a good day /night, heart. I'm not gonna read the rest of this. I will, but not in this installment. That will be for another day. For today, I'm gonna go kill myself, and then maybe my ghost will continue the channel, because I really don't, dude. Wow. Life is ass. I don't think you understand how much I fucking hate this shit. I can't clarify that enough, man. Like, look at fucking me. Look at me. I'm wearing, you can't see me because it's just audio and there's just gonna be some weird picture for the whole time, but still, I fucking, like, motherfucker, I'm like 17, but I dress like I'm 12. Like, I'm over here with my fucking, like, emo shit, like my fucking, like, skinny jeans and my fucking baggy t-shirts with fucking, like, Nirvana on them and shit. Like, bruh. Like, nah, I'm not, fuck.